Yeah, here we go. All right, so I'm in my feels a little bit right now. Okay, let me get the hot shit going here. I'm in my feels, y'all. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, Mr. Real, because I wrote this in one draft. I don't know if this is good or not. Seeing so many FGC legends recognize me at the VIP party, for the after party Evo, the one you saw there, where, you know, at Seth Killian, Yipes, Golden Boy Neo. I mean, I can go on and on here, honestly. Those are the ones I got pictures with. I mean, I was meeting so many people. I mean, freaking Gutex, you know, Mike Ross wasn't there, but I mean, Mike Ross, I believe knows of me too. Can meet him at some point as well. There were so many people, dude. It was insane. Like, it was like the reunion. It felt like a dream. It's like, yeah, here's everyone relevant to the highest peer of the FGC, and I'm there with them. I'm just hanging out, and they all know who I am. Like, it's like my journey as a gamer, as a streamer, as a speedrunner. You know, I went to Evo in 2013, and I was too shy to even say hi to Justin Wong. Fast forward 5 years later, me and Jay Wong are boys. Jay Wong's invited me to his crib. I unfortunately couldn't go and whatnot, but dude, like we have come so fucking far, man. And it's like, oh my god, it was so much validation. It was surreal. I couldn't believe it, dude. It was like, I wish I wasn't so fucking tired, but you know what? It was so worth it. For 16 hours, I watched everything, and I regretted nothing. And then after that 16 hours, coasting on 4 hours of sleep, I go to this party, drink some more, and just like fucking meet everyone there at that time. It all causes at once time. It's so fucking good, dude. It's so fucking awesome. And it makes me realize here, dude, feeling that admiration and drive to do great, the heart of the competition, dude, it brings me joy. It brings me joy, dude. And I feel like I've always been controlled by fear. I always feel like I've been scared to really like dive into competing in any kind of game more, because I'm just like scared of the not being Trihex good. Like, I'm Trihex good at speedrunning and whatnot. But I gotta tell you, man, I've grown so much. I know, like, my stream numbers or the sub numbers don't show that, but I feel like it's all, like, prepare. I do believe heavily in the whole, like, your time will come when preparedness meets opportunity. And it required all that. I had to, Yoshi showed me, you know, you can build tech skill in a game if you find the joy and the passion, and you just grind it, you know, until it's no longer, you grind and find the joy in grinding where it doesn't feel like grind, doesn't feel like work, you know. I'm doing Yoshi because it's what I want to do, period. I'm not doing it for any other motive ultimately here. Then, Mario Maker taught me how the grass can be greener on another perspective. You know, playing another game besides Yoshi may reveal how limited in scope I was with Yoshi. Think of it like painting with only like 2 colors. And then you actually use another color besides, like, you know, I don't know, black and white, or like green and white or whatever. Like, it made me realize how fucking I was so bad at Mario Maker in the beginning, because I only understood Yoshi Island physics. I had never played like the other Marios to the extent that I had played Yoshi. So I thought everything was understanding of Yoshi first, and then I'm like, oh well, in Yoshi springs work this way. Oh well, in Yoshi jumping work this way, and it's like, you know, there's no wall jumps in Yoshi's Island. So all these things really threw me off, because I've been playing Yoshi Island only. I've been playing Yoshi, Melee, and DDR for 10 years. Then Mario Maker comes out, and it fucks my world up in every other direction it possibly can. So playing Mario Maker in 2015 onward taught me, you know, the other colors of the rainbow ultimately, right? Like, I'm learning how the rest of the gaming spectrum and just like interactive realm works. And then 2017 onward is when I finally get out of the platforming island I'm on. Like, I'm on Destiny Island in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, I finally leave the island and go somewhere else. I'm like, oh shit, I'm playing Zelda. I'm playing Resident Evil. I'm playing other games. That sounds like a small feat, and you're not wrong there. It's definitely that. But relevant to me streaming and like exposing myself to all of that, with the speedrunner bias in my brain, I'm just like, it's so easy. It's so lucrative to say, you're not Trihex good at it, stick to what you are Trihex good at and keep being Trihex great at it. And it's so tempting to do that. And it means the world that I was able to, like, finally, with the help of my girlfriend Venom, my loving chat, my loving community, all of you are here right now. Thank you all again. I'm sorry I know it's late. But thanks to all of you, I pushed. And I did that. And I feel like, as before, I mean, look at that. I did Dark Souls. I did the one thing I feel a lot of y'all wanted for a very long time since I blew it off in 2016. Dark Souls 3. I did it. I did Dark Souls. And I got past that learning curve.
I don't really fuck with that. But hentai, that's my shit.
America finally wins something and it's repped by a furry.
You're fucking right. And that's fucking awesome. We'll talk. Actually would love to give y'all the Sonic Fox rant too whenever I get a minute, but I'll save that one for another day. I'm already like running behind late right now. I think that's actually a really awesome thing. I don't know if you're salty about that, Toby. If so, it's unfortunate for you, but that's like A1. That's fucking cool. Yeah, hail the, you got a problem, money match him. Gotta be Trihex good and Trihex strong. So, what was I going on here again? I played Dark Souls 1. I did it. I got past the tilt learning curve, and I want more. I'm excited to get my ass
really
booty blasted.
But hentai, that's my shit.
Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
Click and drag. Thank you for the 5 months in a row. Thank you for the Prime sub as well. So yeah, no, I've done so many things now, and now I feel like the scare, there's no longer really, it's not really any fear anymore. It's more about just the rationing of time. Like, what do I want to spend my time on relevant to what things I have coming up? It's no longer the, oh, I'm scared. I mean, there's still things I want to do. Like, I still want to learn keyboard mouse, obviously, and that's a matter of figuring out when, at what time do I want to dedicate to grinding KBM at, Doom 2016 and or other PC games, so I can, like, try KBM out to maybe play, y'all have never seen me play shooters on stream. The only thing you ever seen me play shooter-wise is fucking Halo 3, which I know it's in the past at this point now, but, I'd love to get back on that too at some point and whatever. So, yeah, there's a, relevant here to competing, I've always been playing not to lose and never playing to win, controlled by fear. But that was then. Now though, I don't know. Like, now getting this reinforcement of that party, having, again, always being away from the stream is whenever I have the ability to, like, really reflect upon how the stream's been going, looking at myself in an introspective manner and figuring out, like, what do I want to do? What does everyone here know me for? What do the FGC guys respect me for as I respect them? And what can I do better? Figure out that path. Because it's like, there's definitely this crossover right now where it's like, I can stream. I can be a great streamer. I can be an entertaining streamer. I can do all these things and, like, boost, my view count, follow count, sub count. I can inflate everything here by being the optimal, engaging person that I could be. But does that get, like, recognition from amongst my peers who I admire, my fellow gaming pros and whatnot? Probably not, I would say. Or I don't know, maybe to an extent, I don't know, maybe, you get, you can definitely get clout in that regard, but, like, what got me this far so far seems to be more so of my speed run and things like that nature, more so, than the entertaining stuff and whatnot. So it has me really excited to really reassess here what do I want to do with continuing to impress y'all, build clout, and go from there. So that is what I'm caught in my feels right now, man. And so all that is now different. Speedrunning, Smash, GDQs and exhibition ambitions.
To be honest, after competing in some random Windjammers tournament and going 1-2, not 0-2, it's motivated me to start competing in the games I enjoy to play now. Just knowing that I'm not completely trash motivates me to want to play more and get better.
Exactly, right? Just a little push, a little little push of, yes, you can do it. It goes a long way. I completely agree with you, Transhero. So thank you for that 420, by the way. Yeah, no, Windjammers ain't no joke. I've seen a little bit of it played. I don't really know how it works exactly, but I have seen it played before, so it's pretty cool. But yes, motivated, speedrunning, Smash, GQ exhibition ambitions, video editing with higher standards for Trihex content, and continued stream content, all incoming. Yes, all that. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm ready to be the best Trihex I can be. And we're back at it, y'all. I have no excuses now. I'm no longer in comfy world. Venom starts starts community college down here, resuming college in 5 days. So you got me, boys. You got me all day. She's up in the morning. She's off to college, and I'm off to the gym. I will be up with her every morning, 7 a.m. or earlier, so I can be there with her to cook in the morning to give her a nice great breakfast, as I do, and then when she gets home, she makes me an awesome fucking dinner because of the gains. So I'll be waking up with her in the morning. I'll be going to the gym, and I will be here early as fuck. I'm gonna get my schedule A1. I have to, because I have to be there with her. Like, there's finally now, it's actually kind of cool, because before it required self-discipline to like wake up early and give all the fucks, but now that she has school, it's like, okay, now it's bigger than me. It's, if I'm being stupid and irresponsible if I don't use this as a welcome catalyst to make my schedule good. So you guys want schedule, you're getting that now. I can do this. Simply put, why not just...
Anime, I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
Craven, thank you for the 13 months. I'm sorry, it's Craven113. Thank you for the 10 months. I apologize here. But check it out, y'all. What
Anime, I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
Listening closely, thank you for the Prime sub. Smashing the Prime sub. Thank you so much again. You are the homie. Listen. So I know y'all thinking, like, it's like, okay, Trihex, how do you get good at speedrun games and not neglect your view count, the sub count, the clout, the content? How do you do both? Oh my god. Smashing. Press X to Jason. Damn, dude. That meme's never gonna die, is it, actually? Press X to Jason. Thank you for the Prime sub. Jason! X in chat, boys. Yeah, so like, how do I do it? Well, I don't know exactly. I know what will help still.
I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
You think
Love the
X-Blade?
chat you had with Gutex Trilo.
Mirak, thank you as well for the small rate and everything else. So like, what was I gonna say? I feel like I'm putting my name right now. How do I maintain all that? How do I do the speedrun thing and not feel at war of the cost of the stream content? The answer is, boys, it's simple. I try harder. With the schedule, I just go live longer. I just, I come here, I get my work in. I have my veggies and my dessert. We just try harder. We stream longer. I get here, we put in that work. I do my fucking whatever it may be, my 2 to 3 hours of practice. Ideally on any given day, I'm gonna be working on Yoshi stuff from now on. We go live with a Yoshi run, then we hit the lab for 2 to 3 hours of practice. We do another run afterward. After that, I'll hop on some fun. We'll do some fucking we'll do a little bit of now variety comes without the limitation of like having to try the old Trihex prison mentality, fear of feeling judged. Like, no, some of y'all want speedrun content, and I get that. Some of y'all want stream content. I get that too. I want to do it all as well. There's not enough time in the day. But you know what? If I try hard and I remain razor disciplined on it, I can have everything I need and more. I will make y'all the happiest viewers and subs on Twitch.
Anime,
and more to come.
That, but hentai, that's my shit.
Storming, thank you for the 6 months in a row, half a year. You're a beast. So yeah, oh my god, what is that? Holy shit. 123k. What? Does that mean Gutex? Oh my god, it is. Fuck. Oh my god, what did I say? I fucking hate this. Oh my god, dude.
Michael, I'm right.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, man.
Jess, nice to meet you, Jess. I'm Ryan.
It took me a long time to catch up to you, but for the longest time you were like top 3, and I finally got up to like top 5 along with the greats like yourself. You got a hot ego. Like, dude, this podcast is like so universal, and try hard. It's like you gotta be like 2v1ing somebody, be like a big try hard, kicking their ass. You gotta be like ridiculously happy or like sarcastically happy on try hard. So like with podcast, it's like you're just shocked. You're awesome. Oh my god, dude.
Michael, I'm right.
Is there a reason? Is this just like nothing particular happened here? Other than like I explained like. It's cute. I'm explaining like how Try gets used because he's not even around Twitch. I feel that I don't need to know. I mean, I get it though. Yeah, Gutex is like, fucking buzzed out of his mind. Oh, you know what? Because I was a little bit buzzed here too. There was a point where I was like, dude, what's your Twitter again? I was like, it's a PogChamp, and for a second I forgot it was Gutex. I'm like, oh my god, come on, bro. And he actually, dude, he died laughing because I slipped up and I actually asked that question. I was like, oh wait, fuck. No, I know it's not Pog. I know who you are, bro. I'm not a normie. Oh my god, dude, fuck. So, yeah. All right, back over here though. Yeah, how do I do all that without neglecting everything? And answer simply put, we try hard, yo.
Fuck with that, but
I do think the pure path can be done. Don Raniero, thank you for the year straight. You're a beast. I don't want to get there and not look the part. So I don't want to like skip gym, neglect body health, neglect mental health to have the time in there. I do believe that with Venom focusing on her schooling, me focusing on stream full throttle, that we wake up together and me and her both pursue our passions full throttle. Me unconditionally on the stream, her educations and studies and arts. And then we collide back again at the, at some point later in the day when I'm done streaming. But yeah, I come in here and I will be the hardest working guy I can be at getting all my shit together here. And I got plenty more to announce and excite y'all in the coming weeks. It's something that some punk bitch would say because skirt. I ain't done yet, motherfucker. Let's keep going here now. So join me here. So I did all that. Let's go down to specifically what is happening from between now and December, boys. We fucking try harder. We're in there. You ready? Let's fucking go. All right. So speedrun wise, what's going down? So I have to already commit. I've already committed to
Do whatever makes you happy. We're happy when you are happy.
Anchor 689. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I had to. Okay, so yes. So speedrun wise first. I hear you all loud and clear. Let me talk to y'all directly here real quick, right? I hear you all loud and clear. Vanilla Yoshi's Island. This is probably the biggest revelation here. For the longest time, Vanilla Yoshi Island was. I didn't want to do it because I'm like, I've been there in slum before, it's not as refreshing or whatever. But now I have like a different. I want to try attacking the angle of being excited to play the OG Yoshi from the angle of competition. I don't think I ever had that. Before, when playing Yoshi Island, the original, there was always like...
Do you have advice on maintaining a main game and variety, like first 3 hours main, then last 3 variety? I want to build off a game but still play multiple games. Help.
Well, this is a big question, Anon, that requires a lot of context relevant to your current view count and everything else. But let's just pretend that because you're Anon, you're small. So I'm going to pretend you're small there. But thank you again for your $5. Let me go ahead and hit this one right here. Do you have advice on maintaining a main game and variety game? The reality is, ultimately, I'm gonna bring back here to the preparedness meets opportunity.
I don't really fuck with that, but hentai, that's my shit.
Tara Buck, thank you.
Champ.
Too short. What's up, bro? Okay, so the let's go back here first, right? Maintaining a main game and variety. Let's pause right there. Okay, so first off, there you're trying to grow, I do feel what the single best factor in growing your stream is being exceptional, not offering what others already have. If you are a fun-loving, variety player who enjoys the occasional Fortnite, then I feel like you're you sound. I'm already yawn. Who the fuck are you? Why should I care, right? So it's really more about diversifying yourself however you can. That way you stand out in the sea full of people trying to do the same thing you're doing ultimately with streaming. Streaming now, a big thing here too, honestly, is that, streaming now is much more competitive than it was whenever I was hopping in 2011 compared to now, I'm not even sure even what I currently do now is even enough to keep up with such a competitive environment at this point. There's a grandfather privilege, but again, it goes back to being prepared for opportunity. Because I speedrun in 2004, when streaming became a thing in 2011, I was prepared for the opportunity to stream because I had clout, relevance, metadata, and I was already an exceptional person from the very jump. So I never dealt with whatever you're potentially dealing with, whether you have a single-digit view count or you're cracking, you're topping out at 20 or 30 or 40 or 50. I'm not quite sure, honestly. So, but I do think here that being exceptional is a major tool that can that will be a factor in you growing over time if you can be exceptional. And in that regard, I would worry less about having this like micro balance of like, oh well, I'm gonna do
Anime, I don't really fuck with that. But hentai.
Hey, it's getting late. I gotta wrap shit up. I'm taking
Oh, hi, dear.
Samurai, thank you for the 61 months. You're a beast, dude. So I do feel like having a set schedule and having this like rigid 3-hour variety, 3-hour core content, and it's all the window. These are all things that might make you more organized and make you feel better about what you're offering to your limited audience. And I feel it's more of it's gonna like optimize your active audience's affection.
But hentai.
Gnarly, thank you for the 9 months. It's
Try
gonna optimize
1,
your
try 2, try 3, try 4.
Try 4. It's gonna optimize your current audience's affection for you, so it'll make your community stronger, but not larger. I do think that continue to go further into your element. Whatever drives people to like you and make you exceptional will be a stronger thing. So, if for example, let me think of an example here. Let's say I'm trying to think of a thing here now. I don't know. I'm already giving this like too much attention as it already is. But like, yeah, do your thing that you are known for and do it well and build off of that and have people care about you because of the thing you do really well that makes you exceptional. And then when you have built clout in that regard, then naturally like, oh well, he's such a fucking beast at, let's say you're Fortnite, right? You're a beast at Fortnite. I wonder how you enjoy Mario Party. I wonder how you enjoy X. I wonder, you and your boy always do duos, but what happens if it's you versus him in Mario Party? I wonder if y'all are salty assholes and whatnot. Then people will care about that compared to like at a later point in time. But I think more it's best to naturally just like kind of do what you already would do with gaming as it is, because then you won't like overthink the whole streaming thing. Like you're gonna like, because like if you have like the mental fortitude to like completely optimize your stream and not get burnt out, then sure, yeah, then overanalyze everything and do all the textbook bullshit that anyone else is gonna tell you that you can do. I would tell you though that the mental health part is to not be understated here, because I have because where I am now, I have definitely. My nose is fucking crazy right now. I did some cocaine while I was out in Vegas or whatnot. Ren, thank you for the 3 months in a row. New badge type. It's awesome for you. So, I was gonna say here again. Where's it going with this now? I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
I wanna add to what you're saying. Twitch is super competitive and it's so many people who do this. Trihex has 300k followers, but he isn't up there with everyone else. He has such a strong community and that's what keeps him going. Do you? I watch Hex BC of Hex.
Thank you, Celeste. Yeah. Yeah, I've made like I've missed so many. Oh my god, this train right now. Sort of train. Blah Commando, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you so much. I have made so many mistakes. I have almost quit so many times. I probably my closest point to actually quitting streaming, because I was like, the mental health wasn't there. I didn't have the backbone to believe in myself, to love myself, to endure the negativity that'll come. Sometimes it's very candid, some of it's very unfair. Happens on both ends here. And yeah, I can recall specifically here in December 2014, where I legit was really debating, is this really worth it? You know, I'm not happy. I'm miserable. I'm hating this. I feel like I can't win no matter what I do. Maybe I should just like, you know, leave this online pressure and just like, you know, go back to the normie world where it's like, you know, me and my IRL friends and not have to deal with the judgment of anonymous mean people on the internet. Sounds like some snowflake shit, but you know what I mean, until you're in that position, dude, where you feel like nothing's confidential, you can't go to anyone because no one understands what you're going through, and anyone you talk to online is just gonna screen cap your DMs and just fucking blow you up anyway.
Can you explain the Pluppet Grand Finals situation?
Oh man, y'all guys are okay. So we're doing Q&A now. I'm trying to wrap up here, but I see that it's not gonna happen, or is it? All right. So reminder again that like in fuck, dude, like in I gotta be up like in 6 hours right now to fucking be up for the stream. Fuck my ass. I'll take this one, and then I'm gonna make this so fast. I'm gonna give you the most half-ass answer in the fucking world here. So, and I apologize here, but yeah, I really gotta move on here now. So your question was, give me a second here. Oh, not gonna play it now. Okay. Why does this thing never want to replay donations? No, doesn't want to play it again. Okay, so you asked me what the Plup situation. From what I understand, Plup had his first ever stress attack. So whenever he was like gripping his chest and looking really miserable and about to like just kind of like keel over, when playing Mango, I guess the pressure of being on stage and everything else all really got to him, and I would assume he was starting to have existential thoughts, you know, like, oh god, I'm aware that I'm here right now and I'm not thinking about the match, I'm thinking about me being here on the match right now. So he lost his focus, and then he was kind of like having like a panic attack or a stress attack, because like it's like, you know, you gotta be in the game, and it's like he was I could tell there was a point where he was playing Sheik and he was just like doing bread and butter tech chase throws, which are kind of basic for that kind of skill level at that point of the match, because he knows what to do. He was trying to like buy time to figure out what to do against Mango, and Mango was all over him and he couldn't keep up at that point. So yeah, it's unfortunate that he felt that happened to him, but you know, especially how monumental the pressure can be even for someone like him. You know, Plup is no stranger to it. You know, he looked incredibly stressed out whenever he was playing at Genesis 4 Grand Finals, or no, Genesis 5, I'm sorry, where he like, you know, was going through the gauntlet of dealing with H-Box and Grand Finals and everything else. So simply put, yeah, it's stress attack. I don't know much more than that. I spoke with Mew King about it later on that night, and he says that Plup is fine now, and I'm sure Plup will sit down and reflect upon it and try to analyze them and get better in control of the situation. That way it doesn't happen again, because it's not healthy to be under that level of stress. So he beat Mango, lost to Leffen and Armada. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. No, I'm sorry. Mew King told me that the stress began during Mango's match. Not that he lost there, but yeah. So, all right. So, cool. So we call that there. So let's go back now. So now I did all that. So Anon, thank you so much. Celeste, thank you so much. Porge, there's your situation on Plup. And thank you everyone. Okay, let's keep going here now. So all right, so okay, back to what is happening because of the motivation I feel right now, and it means something. Okay, so going above and beyond here, try harder as fuck. What's going on right now? So Yoshi's Island Vanilla is something I now genuinely want to revisit. Before, I was like, I'm jaded, I'm bored of it, whatever. But now, no longer under the ego-fed obligation to like fulfill a prophecy of being the best at the game. Now it's like, okay, no, there's competition here. You know, I've watched the world record. I've seen what it involves. It's not perfect. It's very, very good. It's way better than what I can do right now, obviously. I am nowhere near the current skill level. I'm very irrelevant, watch the trash at the moment. But if I put in the work, like a lot of work here, like 6 months of work, I would say possibly, of it being my primary focus, I could potentially start PBing again, and then start inching up closer and closer towards, sub 230. We'll start with that goal first. First goal is PBs, then 230, getting a full 4 minutes off, and then we'll see where we go from there. That is something I can look to achieve and do once I am done with Speedrun Chaos. I've already committed to doing Golden Yoshi Island for Chaos, and I feel more comfortable doing Chaos or doing Golden Yoshi Island first, because it's a much, to be honest here, it's a much easier goal to achieve right now. I will completely agree with that. Like getting going for Golden Yoshi Island and getting under 2 hours there is much will require nowhere near as much work as starting to get back on PB pace for Yoshi Island, because Yoshi Island vanilla is much more optimized. There's competition to incentivize pushing even further and beyond. I will push very hard in Golden, obviously, but like this is something I can get Golden to a level that I'm happy with, to some degree, within reason. By the time Speedrun Chaos happens in November, or November 30th to December 2nd, I feel like Yoshi Island vanilla is gonna require a lot of time. So I would make sure that, like, I'm not even putting a deadline on that one, but that one I feel is gonna need a lot more focus to get to that point. So that is what I'm looking at right there. So yeah, speedrun wise, go Yoshi Island, sub 2 hours. I want to do it. It's a priority because I'm doing it for Speedrun Chaos. You already know about that event from Temple Storm. It's gonna be hot. We're doing that. Shouts to Temple Storm and Red Bull for funding the event. So it's gonna be really, really exciting right there. Yoshi Island Vanilla, I am excited. I want to do this. I know that, like, some of the things that you guys want to see for such a long time. Y'all have probably been wondering, will I get world record back? Can I get world record back? It's a great question, and it's one that I've never really explored before. Can I? I don't see why not. Rather than look at the daunting amount of effort and all the other shit, and I say this without, in no light manner. This is not even like, because I know if I get popped out and I get called out here, if I ever like quit or give up or anything like that, it's like, okay, well, you said you were. I think I can. Didn't say I will. But that aside, though, I am now, for once, on a different mentality than I've been ever before. Getting recognized by the greatest FGC that I never thought I would get to do. Seth Killian, Yipes. Fuck, even Armada. Armada says my speedruns are sick. I'm like, oh my god, dude, like, are you kidding me? Like, these guys here, freaking, I don't even know, like, the fucking amount of hours, like tens of thousands of hours have all put into the games that they put into to get to the point they are, to even be, like, appreciated by such respected people to their level. I thrive. It's like I'm fucking Kid Gohan and Piccolo's been kicking my fucking ass all Saiyan Saga, and then finally, he's like, he covers me whenever I'm about to die from fucking from Nappa, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I can do this. I can be strong. I can do this, man. So I know what y'all want, dude. What would make everyone turn their head and make even the biggest naysayer of Trihex say, okay, you know what? He's pretty cool, actually. I bring it back. I make Yoshi great again. I'm looking at all these little half-ass measures here. I wanna resurge Yoshi community and everything else. What would resurge Yoshi beyond reason? Me upsetting the ranks. Me blowing the dust off the leaderboards and saying, yo, what's up? I'm in here now. What's up? Try hard 7 in chat, boys. We in there. So that is I think we can do that. I stay positive. I stay motivated. I stay enlightened, insightful, dedicated. I can do this. I'm fucking ready. Some of y'all are 64-month subs who've been here from the jump, who've been here since May 2013. Y'all, back then I only played Yoshi. I've been on a mental journey since. Apparently y'all been on a financial journey as well, because you've maintained that sub for so long. And how bittersweet that I bring it all the way back around, and I come back to what made me stream in the first place. I love Yoshi, always have.
Anime,
But I'm mentally stronger now than I ever was back then, and I'm so excited to push all the way here, dude. So, Loyal Yoshi, thank you for the resub. ISBS, who's also a month 1 sub as well. So, let's fucking go. The next time I flex, there will be cuts here. I will look great. I will look like the tryhard that you are obligated to see. I'm flabby and dad bod right now, but as only temporary in the metamorphosis of what I will be in my final form as I take this motivation I feel right now, clutch onto it, and push through day by day. We start with Golden Yoshi Island for the warm-up, and then we hop on vanilla likely throughout 2019. So let's continue then. Let's continue. So now you know about that. So you know that we're starting with Golden Yoshi Island, and then we're moving to vanilla after I'm done with Speedrun Chaos. So we got the clear there. Now what that means though is that I won't start vanilla until 2019 because Smash Ultimate comes out fucking 4 days later. Like, so I will be and there's that too. There's the whole competitor thing. Like, you know, I feel that right now. I want to try. I really do. So to an extent, I should be playing Smash 4 a fuck ton to perhaps build more fundamentals to be better prepared for Ultimate. I will admit that, but I do feel like while that's cool and all, I think it's a better use of my time and priority because again, it's more about time rationing more so than any mental limitation on what to assess and do. More important to push Yoshi right now and put on my best performance I can because, you know, I submitted Go Yoshi Island and didn't get into GDQ. And didn't get in because it's a ROM hack, it's 2.5 hours long, and ultimately they have decreed that it's not worthy of a GDQ submission. And that's totally fair. I get that. That's, you know, I understand. You know, the ROM hacks they accept are, you know, a fifth the length, if not shorter. The you know Super Duran World is like 18 minutes long, so it's like, you know, how can I ask for 2.5 hours for my not as obviously impressive non-Kaizo stuff whenever the Kaizo shit gets in and whatnot. So I totally get that. So I gotta do better. I have to try harder if I want to perform at a GDQ with things to do. So it's time for me to put on my speedrun boots and figure out how to get back in the lab and produce some sick speedrun content if I want to do so, right? Along with other exhibitions as well here. So yeah, priority right now is to work on Golden Yoshi Island until that's done, and then when Smash Ultimate comes out, I'm living on Planet Smash for the long ass time. December I will probably I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna bounce that yet, but I expect a lot of Smash Ultimate from me. I plan to enter Genesis 6, the first Smash Ultimate Major happening in San Jose in February 1st or 3rd. So if you're going to Genesis 6, the premier Smash event of the year, I would say at this point, then feel free to I'll be there with y'all. I'm excited to be there. So what's good? So yeah, I'm gonna push really hard throughout December and January. You'll see a fuck ton of Smash from me. So you got that right there. Let me come back this direction here now. So you know about that. Cool. GDQ exhibitions. So about that too. So due to my so I kind of covered it already. You know, due to my neglect of cementing speedrun content on my stream, I don't have anything to submit. I have nothing really compelling to offer for AGDQ 19 as of right now. I don't think I would have anything by then either, to be honest. So me going to AGDQ 19 is kind of debatable. So I might not go. I'm gonna try to focus on like, again, I'm taking a thing at a time right now. So it's like, all right. So I do have the ambition here. I want to enter at Genesis 6 with Smash Ultimate, and small goals. I mean, if I would just love to not. I'd love to not drown in pools. So I'd love to like be good enough to like at least advance to wave 2 of pools. That'd be sick, and be like, you know, I advanced. What's up? You guys have never seen Trihex enter a Smash tournament, never advance in pools. I've always like gotten O2'd because I'm rusty in Melee, or don't take Melee seriously enough, or I would do Smash 4 all, you know, the last 9 months or so, and I don't get the game well enough. It doesn't really vibe with me that well because it's like so defensive, and I'm just like, I'm frustrated at the nature of the game of what it is. You have to like just like add in rolls and spot dodges just to like keep your neutral game not as predictable. Anyways, though, that aside, though, that's kind of like a John, and I agree, it's kind of a John there, but the game is just not a game I think I inherently enjoy intrinsically, because like it's just not, there's like not really incentive to like play aggro unless you like play a high tier character. Anyways, though, anyway, let's go ahead and move on, because obviously this is me commenting on Smash 4, and I want to make us to the argument about Smash 4. Anyways, though, so I don't think I'll have anything for HEK19. I don't know if I'll actually be going. I'm not even quite sure at this point. So I might focus instead further on, again, Ultimate, and like, you know, perhaps streaming and perhaps binging Kingdom Hearts games, because I'm gonna want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out end of January. So we'll see. But yeah, I do think I may have something ready by Summer Games Done Quick 19. So I'll keep that in mind. But again, I'm trying to play it realistic here with the whole, like, you know, if I'm trying to like be amazing at Yoshi Island again, I need time. I need time to be the Goku, you know. Goku needed the hyperbolic time chamber, as do I. Video editing on YouTube. So the one thing I noticed here whenever I uploaded the real talk about the controversy of the Odyssey commentary at Summer Games Done Quick 2018 was that it was a lot of, you know, sub notifications going off and everything else, and that it was a lot of affection that I do feel guilty about neglecting on the stream if I ignore it and turn it off. So I don't want to do that. So I was going to be a good streamer, which means I have to edit the video. But when I uploaded the hour-and-a-half talk about the elaborated reasons of why the commentary, how it was, and all the difficulties and everything else, the production and everything all about it, people were upset, because it was like, yeah, you had all this fucking shit, ignoring everything. You're answering all these questions that are being put on from the stream, and it's annoying as fuck deal. So I can't watch it on YouTube. So I understand there's this expectation of editing on my videos. Understandably, totally get that. So I agree. Just like Bar, slam it. It was a trash video. I learned from it. So I don't want to upload things on YouTube until I feel like I'm going to give them what they want, which is edited videos at this point. So days off, I'm gonna work really hard here on being better about this one. Obviously, some days I need just to, like, you know, do IRL shit, like the grocery shopping and a little bit of unwinding along with like house errands and whatnot. But I'm gonna try really hard with these next upcoming between now and TwitchCon to really get my shit together.
But hentai, that's my shit.
Try harder, big flexor, smiley face.
So thank you Bobo. Big flex. So I'm going to like really research the entire core of like of how I'm currently off. I might try something different here. Like I completely get that, like I want to stream 6 days a week, but I really think long term I should really like, I need more time to do background things and really get things under control here. Like I want to like come out here and actually have more things to announce, like rather than like stream 6 days a week and then come live late every day because I end up like wanting to like make the stream better by like preparing this commentary or like adding a thing here or all these little small things that I'm doing for the stream and whatnot. I really want to I might really play the long-term game and try not to like overthink my numbers because I'm like streaming less, but I'm really just putting in work off the stream instead. So yeah, I'm gonna try really hard here and reassess everything after this coming week. I mean, this is my like comeback week right now, so I'm just gonna like grind streaming to get the numbers back up like how it used to be. But days off will be used to advance my tech skill in editing in Premiere Pro, and hopefully, you know, in the beginning it's gonna be a drag, but as I get quicker with just doing even the simple stuff, just cutting out the fluff in a particular VOD, like even now this highlight here, if I did this real talk here, I would cut out all the derailing from all the donations and whatnot, for example. And then finally it would be like at least a moderately tolerable clip to watch on my YouTube, right? So I want to really work on, one, having edited content of my archives in the stream, one, and then two, finally get around to having, I do feel I have a compelling charisma when it comes to having elaborations on my opinions about things. And I know there's a lot of topics I've been wanting to cover for a long time now that I don't have in permanent video form. Just random bullshit. Like, I don't have like a video on like why I like Yoshi Island, or why I think Yoshi Island's great, or why I think Yoshi Woolly World is trash, or why I don't play the 3DS Yoshi Island games. I don't have elaborations on all my all this fucking knowledge I have about speedrunning, like my perspectives and outlooks on speedrunning mentality and fortitude and like the difficulties I've gone through with it and whatnot. You know, I don't have videos on like the top 20 most asked tracks questions that you all would probably find as an interesting video if I made a video on it, complete with like A and B footage where it's like, you know, it cuts between a voiceover of me talking right now to the game footage of me playing relevant game relevant to the thing I'm talking about, back to me talking about it again. So, you know, just like the standard expectation of like YouTube videos at this point now. Like, you don't want this, you know, things that are not fast forward proof. You hop on a video, it's just fucking boring bullshit and filler for 2 minutes to get to the point that's actually good. You know, you expect edited videos, and I get that. Or else you're gonna fast forward through the shit. Like, okay, cool. Here's a 10-minute tutorial on how to use MS Paint. Cool. The first 5 minutes is you explaining bullshit. No, where's the part I care about? And you fast forward through it. So, I understand, and I agree. I need to do better. I need to try harder. So, video editing on YouTube. I've been really on thinking about that one since SGDQ. Inspired by many people, but no less definitely Small Ant of the Mario Odyssey communities. He has some really sick shit. And even that too. I would love to. I hate that Yoshi right now is dead. I hate that the Yoshi Island scene is dead. I hate that it's dead compared to what it could be if I put in effort. I feel guilty that I'm known for Yoshi Island and I have done diddly fuck for the community. I didn't write the wiki. Carl did. Carl in the community did. The Discord, I barely bump it and whatnot. The Yoshi Island community Discord. Like, they're more active than I am in there at this point. You know, what could I do better for what I am known for and help represent? Am I a nuisance to the scenes that I'm relevant to, or am I helping make the world a better place? And I feel like I can do better. I want to do better. It's got to sit down and focus, and not get overwhelmed with the ambition of what I want to do and do something. Get my hands dirty. One of the great things I learned this from actually is my boy Raynad of Tempo. Fun story here. I asked Raynad, how did you know? You're making a game right now. You're making the Bazaar. You're telling Hearthstone.
Anime, I don't really fuck with that. But hentai, that's my shit.
Try hard check in chat boys. Try hard 7 try hard clap I don't give a shit.
You know, how did you know that you wanted to how do you know when you were ready to make you know, you've been shitting on Hearthstone for years now. How do you know you were ready to make a better Hearthstone? Or you know, you're ready to make your take on a card game, you know, everything that you hate about other games removed in a better game. And he told me, you know, honestly, I hopped in. He told me if he had sat there and prepared everything meticulously like you know, anyone with ambition would want to, it would have never happened. He would have kept putting it off because all ducks weren't perfectly aligned. So he said that he just got his toes wet and he went for it. And at that point, he moved on. So in that light, I've learned. And I've done that. I have said for fucking a decade straight that I would learn video editing so that I'd have at least commentary with my Yoshi Island runs. I never did that. I never fucking did it. I said I would do a 10-year anniversary commentary for my 2005 original Speedrun Yoshi's Island. Never did that. I had all these ideas. I have all these things I wanted to do. I never do them because I'm like, my execution or skill doesn't match the ambition of the idea. So I'm gonna wait until I have time to do that and match that to get that done. It never happens. I keep putting myself in the fucking pit of procrastination due to some fucking bullshit. I don't know. I need like fucking 5 pounds of Adderall to get it all done or something like that. But
Anime,
I've learned
really fuck with that
that any number is higher than 0, and the
Evo mind blown.
quit being a fucking bitch and get in there, yo. So it will be ugly at first, but but here I am now. I am actually telling you on the stream what I aim to do, so that I can be held somewhat accountable for either failing and not meeting it, or fucking trying to and getting somewhere. So got you on that one. And this is all in no small effort too. I know I've been reading chat a little bit here. I know that there's one thing on hold right now, and that is the Beyblade stream. The Beyblade streams, just so I can get this point covered real quick. I promised to stream way back when I had like 4,400 subs. I was gonna do a Beyblade stream. Here, I'll just show you real quick. I'll just fucking show you. I have the Beyblades. I have to order better ones. I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I can even match the what I promised originally. That was my Thanos. Alright, so listen. I hear you all. Me money you want. I have this little, the original plan. I had this little fucking, this $20 GameStop on sale piece of shit, shitty ass, scuffed ass, fucking poverty ass Beyblade thing here. I could give you a Beyblade stream using this right now, and it'd be fucking terrible. It's like, these are horse shit. They don't go fast. It's like two limp dicks trying to have a lightsaber battle. Fucking sucks. So the plan, I feel like now it's so hyped now that the plan needs to be, I need to order, like, you know, the real, like, illegal fucking 50K RPM, you know, big dick energy Beyblades, and fucking lose a thumb when they fucking rip and everything else. Have the table over here, have the fog machine on, have the POV cams, have all the camera angles ready to go, and then me and, like, some unfortunate assholes gonna get fucking destroyed in the Shadow Realm whenever I fucking let them motherfuckers rip. The thing is, it takes time to set the stream and everything else, and I really have not felt particularly motivated, to be honest here, to deviate the time to put all this shit for a one-off stream. So, I mean, if you feel incredibly upset and betrayed by that, I understand. I don't know when. I just don't know really when I want to put aside a time to do that, because you're like, okay, well, when are you gonna do it? It's like, this requires time and effort to put into. It's one of those things where it's like, it takes a shit ton of time, probably longer than the stream itself would actually be to do the stream. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, the time thing now. I guess sometime between now and TwitchCon would probably be best, because I would rather honestly just get it out the way. Because like, I'm not gonna really want to do it with Smash Ultimate coming up later on.
That's my shit.
Autobot, thank you for the 10 months. Deadstock, thank you for the 53 months as well. You're a beast. And then Bar Dooms, thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all so much. So yeah, I hear you on the Beyblade. You can meme on me if you want to. I apologize there. Let me revisit that one when I get a chance. But I hear you all loud and clear. It's my one not kept promise at the moment here is a Beyblade stream. But again, if I really wanted to get you off my dick, I would just fucking shit out that one and you would hate it. Trust me, it'd be boring and underwhelming. So I want to make it fulfilling. I'm ideally looking for something external to catapult, because, you know, the whole thing happened because I did the whole Beyblade viral YouTube video funny moment that happened when I watched all the Beyblade competitions and everything else. I would rather wait until Beyblade is, like, really relevant again, and then at that time it appeases the people who are curious of Beyblade as well as the OGs who are here for that awkward cringe moment. So I would appreciate if you played patient, but if you are really adamant about wanting it sooner, then I can do it now if you really fucking want. But I think you would rather be grand and relevant than just like, yeah, here's the streams. And again, it's my fault too. It's a self-imposed, like, hurt here. You know, I'll give you the stream, you know, 9 months late, and here you go, and now you can get off my dick forever. So, you know, we'll figure it out. You know, we'll go from there. So and again, if you want to talk about that one more, I'm more than open to discuss this further on the Discord. But for now, that's how I currently feel about it. To be totally honest, I think my time would be better spent doing literally anything else in the Beyblade stream right now. Just a mispromise, and I will definitely do better about not promising things that I feel are worth the investment of time. So we'll go from there on that one, okay? Back over here. So now you know about YouTube editing here. Finally, stream content. What is coming up? So in August, first thing first, I will continue Pokemon Moon. I will finish Pokemon Moon. Casey will come back over when he's back from Texas, and we're going to continue. This time, not under a 2-day unfair, unrealistic time frame for me playing through Pokemon casually. He'll come over, and we will go full throttle. I now have the structure. I have the desk. I have everything here. I now know how to do the optimal stream of quality involving Pokemon with Casey. So we will continue Pokemon Moon. I will beat the game. I will learn. I'm going to get decent at Pokemon battling by knowing my type matchups and everything else. I'm going to start reading the chart and whatnot. But yeah, we will continue to do Pokemon Moon with the co-op with stream with Casey doing art commissions for for chat. And I do mean chat plebs as well as paid commissions here. I'm gonna do a better job of the mix of both here and make it way better. I've learned a lot too. Me and them both learn how supply and demand work with the whole thing and how to like. I think the stream is best whenever it's like, you know, a lot of drawings happening rather than like, you know, grand commissions happening, because it kind of slows down the energy of what he can do, what he can do with them and whatnot. So we keep him fast and furious, and we just draw a lot of Pokemon. So look forward to that. Look forward to Smash Direct Shitpost Bingo happening. Oh God, I haven't even gotten around to that yet. Holy fuck, we're gonna do that tomorrow, by the way. I actually have to go now. So yeah, Smash Direct Shitpost Bingo's happening. We will I completely forgot about even doing that here. So we're going to we're gonna do this when I wake up tomorrow. So don't worry about that. September. Don't have an exact time frame yet, so don't get on my dick about it yet. But yes, Dark Souls 2 first playthrough, Spyro Trilogy HD first playthrough. I will play through the HD Spyros, my first time ever. I already have it pre-ordered, so it's a new thing I want to do as well. In October we have the Adobe Max Annual Conference Shitpost Bingo. If you are intrigued by what Adobe brings to their products and whatnot, then you can join me, because they do a live conference showing off what they're updating newly for the year for, you know, Photoshop and every other creative medium in between. So some of y'all might find it kind of boring, that's fine, but some of us art people, I don't know what to call it here. I mean, I feel like everyone here is tired of Photoshop or something at that point. It might be exciting. I've never done a conference coverage of Adobe. I didn't even know they did that until last year, and I already missed it. So I'm all for it. I'm all for giving it a shot here. So yeah, Adobe Max Conference Shitpost Bingo is going to happen. The Apple Fall Products Conference Bingo is going to happen. There's also here the Google products launch as well. I think that also happens here around October as well. So all those are going to be happening for bingos. Super Mario Party on Switch launch day stream happening along with whatever that game has to offer. So look forward to that for me as well. In November, Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu launch marathon. I have it already pre-ordered, so me and Venom will be all over that shit. And hopefully my clout that I assemble and my general skill that I assemble from actually playing through Pokemon will make me a total fucking noob. So I would love to play through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee with y'all. So I will do that. In November as well, we'll be having a Golden Yoshi Island Countdown to Speedrun Chaos event. I'm gonna be doing like a shit ton of runs and getting my run game as hot as I can before Chaos, because it's my one guaranteed chance to show off this great ROM hack in an exhibition style. So I'm gonna make sure that I give it my all and really show what a different take of Yoshi Island could be. So look forward to that happening throughout November. I'll have more on whatever that'll be as we get closer to that and whatnot. And then in December, Smash Ultimate takes over my life. I will be like once I'm done with Chaos, then Ultimate comes out 2 days later, so I'm gonna be all up in that. And I want to, with the ambition of advancing at least to second wave pools at Genesis 6, and continue on from there with the vibe of a competitor and actually trying to be like fucking relevant in the game that I enjoy playing a lot. So, and yeah, that's everything. That's all of it, y'all. So, thank you all for joining today. You are all so wonderful for even sticking around for this long. If you're a Kid Boga fan, thank you again for doing that. You all are fantastic. I love all of you so very much. You guys are sick. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. The only thing left to say here is that let's go move on to the next thing here. The final thing. So stream's over.